when I was in fifth grade, I got in a snow skiing accident up in Vermont on Mount Snow and broke my leg, tib fib fracture, um, really bad. Had to immediately go into surgery, got compartment syndrome, put pins in there, 11 surgeries on that leg to save it. Almost lost it. Circulation got cut off so bad. And so I ended up staying in New York for like 4 or 5 months before I could even come back home with my grandparents. And during that time, you know, it stunted my growth. I was in a wheelchair for like almost a year, for like 6 months. And then the next 6 months, I had to kind of learn how to walk again because I was on crutches and those pins were in there. And so it really set me back a little bit on me and my athletics and what I do. And during that time, I'm on, you know, medication that, you know, no 12-year-old should ever be on. I'm on them for months, you know, the Percocets, the Loratabs, the Demerol shots, all that stuff, and through those surgeries. And so, you know, the opiates and things like that, narcotics were never my thing, but I can't help but maybe think somewhere there because I remember the struggle of trying to get better.
Mm.
And there were some stories my mom talked about that, you know, I'm 12 years old not knowing, and I'm starting to heal, and she hears cabinets like downstairs rattling, and I'm like, Mom, my leg hurts, you know, it hurts really bad. And she's like, no, Chris, there's ibuprofen if you need it. Let's do that. So that kind of all of a sudden set me back athletically. And from that point on, I think missed sixth grade sports. Then I go into middle school, seventh grade, and I'm behind there. And for me, that was detrimental. I'm kind of getting maybe like bullied a little bit about my leg, and the guys that kind of knew that sports was so important to me, all of a sudden now they're making the jokes about my leg, call me, you know, gimpy leg, crippled. And that was hard for me in middle school, man.